Often the question comes up, how do you handle copies of elements in an event model? Pretty simple. Let's model a very simple task management system for a second. So let's say we have something like task created here. Let's save this and let's give it some fields, something like the task ID and something like the task description. Now, typically what we want to do is we want some kind of state change slice. So we have a UI that allows us to add a task. We have a read model that lists all the tasks so we can display them. And typically what happens is if you have a task created, you might also have something like task deleted, for example. Using the task deleted, we would issue the task ID here, for example. And this would again be a state change slice. Move this over here, remove this element, something like this. Now, if this task got deleted, we want to update the display here. But what I typically do then is I link the element back with a dotted line. This indicates this is only the data update for this element. And what I also do is I copy the read model. I want to display the view. So I link it back to the original read model. This indicates that this is a copy. Whenever I see this link here in an element, I know it's a copy of the original element. And then basically I can just update the screen here using this model. And I know both of these models feed into my tasks created read model. So what now happens is I have 2 times the same model on the board, which of course brings in the problem that I have to keep them in sync. So whenever I make a change to the original model, I never adjust the copies. I always adjust the original model. I need to synchronize all the changes to all copies. Now, this is very, very simply possible. We can define, for example, the assignee on a task here. And the only thing I have to do is I will need to adjust everything. So this is the information completeness check, but I can just select the original element and I can say sync elements. And what happens is you have the assignee, even with a typo here, in our model. So let's correct this typo. So we have the assignee, remove this again. Assignee, make it correct. Now we have the assignee here, sync it back, and we have the correct assignee here in our duplicated model. Great, this helps you keep the models maintainable, and this helps you to remove a little bit of redundant work. All right, see you in the next session.